Nearly 85 million U.S. families have at least one pet. Animals can provide unconditional love, but did you know they're also good for your health? This is what one of our very own employees had to say about her furry friend.
My name is Michelle, and I have an emotional support dog named Gordon. I've had Gordon for 3 years, and he goes with me everywhere, including to work. My production job can be fast-paced and, well, at times stressful. Gordon helps me manage any anxiety I experience with his calm demeanor and his happy personality. I don't know what I would do without him.
Michelle and Gordon both join us, as well as our good friend and colleague, Dr. Freda Lewis-Hall of Pfizer, here to help explain the health benefits of having a pet. So I have to say, Michelle, Gordon is very, very cute, very well behaved. But tell us why you need an emotional support animal.
Well, when I was 21, I was diagnosed with a genetic heart condition, and when my heart rate accelerates, it can cause palpitations and abnormal heartbeat. So I do take medication for it, but Gordy is a great way to naturally reduce my heart rate.
Studies have found that having a pet may be good for your heart. For example, owning a dog is associated with lower cholesterol and triglyceride levels, and we know that that can reduce the risk of having a heart attack. And of course, what's more is having a pet around can help boost your mood, make you feel less lonely, and help you with that stress.
I can acknowledge that. You know, I was a first-year med student, and I adopted my dog Nala from a rescue shelter. And she helped lower my stress throughout med school. And I ended up, instead of studying in the library all day long, I would sit outside with her. And so I look back at those times as some of the best because I had my dog by my side.
What's been found is that dog owners are more than twice as likely to get about 20 minutes of moderate exercise a day when compared to non-dog owners. And having a dog gets you out and about, you're meeting new people, and that can have a health benefit because loneliness has been linked to poor health outcomes and even to earlier death.
And that's one reason why therapy dogs are sometimes brought into hospitals or nursing homes. They can certainly help reduce patients' loneliness as well as anxiety. Humans, look, we're naturally drawn to companionship, and the power of touch is such an important part of what we call the pet effect. It's been shown that blood pressure can even go down when a person pets a dog.
Pets can make you happy, and that is good for your health, and it is clear that Gordon brings you happiness.
He definitely does. He's also made me very popular at work. Everyone is always coming to my desk and hanging out with Gordon, and they come up to us when we're out and about. And we do travel together, and when I'm away from home, he is just like a constant source of comfort and makes me very calm.
And you know, you are not alone. A survey showed that 74% of 2,000 pet owners that were surveyed reported improvements in mental health.
And it's not just for us adults. Pets may also be good for the health of kids. One study found that dogs can help children with ADHD increase their focus, and having a pet in the home during the first year of life may prevent allergies later on. But of course, the decision to get a pet should not be taken lightly. It was recently reported that some puppies may be carrying bacteria that may be resistant to antibiotic treatment. So you have to pay attention to those things as well.
That's right, and not every pet is for everybody. Households that have children under the age of 5 should not have reptiles, frogs, backyard poultry, because the germs that they may spread can potentially be harmful to young children. And for people who have weakened immune systems, it's also especially important they should be extra cautious in both choosing and handling pets.
And I'll add one more "and" in there. If you think you may be pregnant, avoid changing cat litter or adopting a new cat or handling strays, especially kittens. Why? Cats can carry a parasite that can cause birth defects.
Yeah, and wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, because that will help make sure that any germs that a pet may have, you can reduce the spread of that. There's lots of information about pets and their relationship to your health, and so you can go to gethealthystayhealthy.com for that, and while you're there, you can sign up for our monthly newsletter.
And Michelle, I have to ask, because Gordon has been so good, can I give Gordon a little something?
Yes, of course, he'd love it. Gordon, look what he has.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a
Gordon.
hug, you give him a treat.
You see that? You're so good. You're so good. You're so well behaved. But Michelle, thanks for being here, sharing your
Thank you so
story.
much.
Gordon, thank you for coming. You did so well. And Dr. Freda, always a pleasure.